Ladies and gentlemen, amidst this deeply worrying global public health crisis which confronts us all, I did just want to send my heartfelt wishes to everyone in Australia at this very difficult time. My Australian Trust is very much committed to supporting communities across the country to prepare for and respond to a rapidly changing world. This includes helping young Australians achieve their potential, supporting defence veterans and their families, as well as engaging the broader community in helping to build a more sustainable future. 5 years ago, my Australian Trust's first programme addressed the challenges veterans face during their transition from the Defence Force to civilian life. Having served in the Navy myself, I understand how important it is for veterans and their families to explore new enterprises using many of the skills they learned from their time in the service. I'm also proud that my Australian Trust is helping to improve the way we design our towns and cities, supporting stronger and more sustainable local economies and societies that can positively affect young Australians and the well-being of their communities. My trust also works tirelessly to support young people, their parents and their educators to navigate a new world of work. When I founded my trust 44 years ago, the problems facing young people through unemployment and a lack of support were serious. Now, I fear, those problems have gone from serious to potentially devastating. While there is much uncertainty about how the COVID-19 pandemic will progress, it is clear that the impact will be enormous and the recovery extremely challenging. Desperately high numbers of lives and livelihoods are being lost as this double disaster sweeps the globe. Although we all hope the pandemic will pass quickly, there are inevitable fears that the repercussions will be felt deeply by all of us for years to come. This challenge confronts us all, and it is therefore vital that we share our experiences and coordinate our responses so that we can come back stronger. In times of economic hardship, it is often young people who are hardest hit, and we know that many under 25s work in sectors such as hospitality and tourism, which have borne the brunt of this crisis. We also know the difficulties faced by a disrupted education, a loss of entry-level jobs, and rising unemployment. It is a real challenge to thrive in the midst of chaos and economic disorder. But this is why my trust was set up, to help people to a better future. I am enormously proud of the young people my trust has already helped, and by coordinating our efforts and working together, my group of trust charities across the Commonwealth can help even more people, ensuring they gain the practical skills and confidence needed to help them into work, education, training, and self-employment. We rely on and greatly appreciate your wonderfully generous support and owe an enormous debt of gratitude to those who have made all the work so far possible. You have quite literally saved lives, and I value your generosity more than I can possibly say. Young people now need your support more than ever. Their future is on the line, but together we can prevent this crisis from defining the prospects of a generation.